Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center for this Nova Scotia U15Major Hockey League game between the visiting Kings Mutual Valley Wildcats and the hometown Wellcats Bombers. My name is Alex Theriault for Penner Sports and Streaming. Joining us on camera is the legendary Stephen McPhee. And McPhee will also provide updates on rules on the ice as well as he gives his take on various events. Very interesting game yesterday where the Wellcats Bombers picked up a win over the Harbor Rage. Some good scoring opportunities both ends of the ice as the Bombers picked up a convincing win. Taking a look at the Valley Wildcats, they were in Truro yesterday, sitting in 8th spot in the league right now, 5-8-0 for 15 points. Now on the other side of the coin, the Bombers 11-2 with 30 points so far this year. We'll get your starting goaltenders in just a second. We will send it now to the box for the performance of National Anthem, O Canada.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center for today's U15Major game between the visiting Valley Wildcats and your hometown Wellcats Bombers. We'd ask at this time to remove your caps and say the grateful for the singing of our national anthem.
Starting goaltenders now for the Valley Wildcats. Maddox Newman getting the start between the pipes. Maddox is 2-4 this year with a 3.94 goals against average and a 0.912 save percentage. Maddox does have a shutout on the year. Looking for a big performance from Valley's goaltender today. On the other side of the ice, Wellcats Bombers number 35, Chris Walker getting the start between the pipes. Walker is a solid backup who has played really good so far this year. 4-2 with a 2.46 goals against average and a 9.11 save percentage. Here we go, folks, getting everything underway as the Bombers win the draw, and immediately the puck goes right to McIntosh and then right into the Valley zone. Wildcats get it up to the blue line, but not out, held in by the Bombers. Big turnover there by the Wildcats as Kellen Miller creates a opportunity to get the puck out of the zone. Miller still battling forward in the corner. Does come out to Alistair McLean, and now around the boards and to the blue line. Held in there by Cameron. That shot goes wide. Picked up behind the net by Jacob Seaman and moved up through the boards, now over center ice. Jax Chappell unable to handle that, and the puck gets dumped right back into the Valley zone. Couple of players collide. And the Wildcats have it now again. There's a shot, that one just wide. We're a minute gone here if you're just joining us. The Wellcats Bombers wearing black and white, shooting from left to right. Pardon me, right to left. And the Valley Wildcats wearing their red, black, and white, shooting from left to right. There's an opportunity in the zone. broken up by the defense. Puck held in there by Butler. There's a centering pass and a big hit on the play where we're going to get our first penalty. That's going to be a head contact call. And it's going against Carter Anderson. So right away, the Valley Wildcats get an opportunity on the power play. Just 1:21 into the game. Anderson with a head contact. It's a 4-minute penalty. So a good opportunity for Valley here to open the scoring. Seaman now at the blue line takes a wrist shot, that right on the blade of the stick there. I believe that was 26, pardon me. Lawrence Williams with the clear. And Valley will regroup. 13:22 left to go in the first period. Valley Wildcats up the ice. Seaman with it again. Hood covering the points. Goes for a skate around the net. Turned over to Sim, who will backhand that one down into the Valley zone. Newman out to get it. Nice play there to Hood. And Hood will carry the puck over center ice. Hood turns on the Jets, makes a wide move around the defense. Tanner Hayden pokes the puck away, and then Williams will send that one around the net. And McKenzie will finish off the play by clearing it down into the Valley zone. 12:45 left to go. The Wildcats with possession. 3 minutes left to go in a power play. Carter Anderson to the box. 1:21 in for head contact. Chris Walker will grab that puck, drop it for Jack Cameron, who gets it to the blue line but not out. There's a pass. An opportunity there for Kerrigan. Passes it D to D and then in the corner. Valley Wildcats. There's a pass. Wilson to the wing. That shot blocked by Walker. And Grady Cohen is Johnny on the spot to send that puck down the ice. Wildcats changing. Puck behind their own net. That's Halliburton. D to D, but turned over to Evan McIntosh, and the Bombers captain will send that one back to Cameron. Cameron then dumps it down the ice to Grady Cohen. Cohen with an opportunity tries to make a deke around the Valley defender, but played well by Jeremy Wilson. Now Cohen killing time in the corner. 2 minutes left to go in the power play. 11:37 left to go in the first period. Coda Lewis out there forechecking for the penalty killers. That pass a little long there as it misses Braden Kerrigan. And down the ice for a icing call. Face-off down into the Wildcats' end. With 11:28 left to go in the first period. 1:49 in the double minor to Carter Anderson for a head contact. Coda Lewis taking the draw there against Rowan Black. It's won there by the Valley Wildcats. And the puck is moved up the ice. Pardon me, that wasn't Black. That was Isaac Connolly taking the face-off. Rowan Black is a defender. My apologies. Here comes Jacob Seaman. The Wildcats captain gets held up a bit there at the line. Tries to get that to Connolly. Joshua Anderson up the boards, but it's held in. Seaman makes a play down into the corner. That's picked up and quickly cleared by Brody McLennan. And Newman stops that one up. 1:05 left to go in the power play. These Valley Wildcats looking for some zone time. There's a nice entry. As Seaman makes some space for himself, gives it down low. Hood. Back to Seaman. There's a shot through traffic. Walker makes the save. A rebound comes to Jaden Croft. And Croft makes a nice move around the defense, but Connolly's there to pick his pocket. Here's a 3-on-2. Connolly gets the puck back, but can't pull the trigger. And Walker will direct that behind his own net. Wildcats with possession again. 30 seconds left to go. Trying to get the cycle going. Nicholas McKenzie gets plastered into the corner, and the puck goes around the boards to Hood. Hood to Seaman with a shot. That one makes it to the net, but Walker steers that to the corner boards. Joshua Anderson rings that one around, but it is held in by Hood. Down low to Connolly. Back to Hood. Shot, that one blocked. 5 seconds left to go in the penalty. Jared Tucker now going for a skate. Tucker will dump that one into the corner. Out goes Carter Anderson. And the Bombers kill off the first penalty of the game, which was a 4-minute head contact to Carter Anderson. That penalty was taken just 1:21 into this first period. Puck now off the boards and back into the Wildcats' end. As they try to move it out, that pass to Fleming, way too far for them. And the puck will roll past the red line. And we'll get an icing call with 9:16 left to go in the first period. McIntosh taking the draw, going up against Nolan Breen. Won by McIntosh. Cameron goes D to D. There's a quick shot. That went off a skate in front of the net. Never made it to Newman. Swain with a nice reverse course behind the net. Swain still with the puck. Flips that one to Cameron. Cameron retreats, though, and the Bombers will tag up. There's a little hit there as Evan McIntosh picks up the loose puck. McIntosh, nice pass to Jack Cameron, but that one hops over Cameron's stick. Fleming and Cameron giving chase. Wyatt McDonald there to help out Cameron. And the Bombers able to move the puck up and into the Wildcats zone. 8:35 left to go. Wildcats move that one up the boards to Chappell. Chappell flips that one off the glass and comes out of the Wildcats zone. Now into the Bombers' end. D to D pass, a little bit wide for McKenzie. McKenzie gives that away, but we'll get it right back. Nice skating by McKenzie. Makes a backhand pass. Broken up for a moment, but that'll be fired back in there by Lawrence Williams. Newman behind his own net. Throws it to the corner. Valley Wildcats gather it up. 7:56 left to go in the first period. We're still scoreless. Shots 4-0 in favor of the Bombers. That's a lead pass for Tanner Hayden. Hayden to Sims. Sims shoots. Big save by Newman. That was a wide open net, but a great play there by the defender to knock that puck away. Here's an opportunity down the ice. That shot by Hood just went wide. Hunter Hood just missed the net. There's a nice pass from Cohen to Sims. Sims shoots, steered to the corner by Newman. Tanner Hayden gets that one back to the point, pardon me. Joshua Anderson rings that one around the boards. Connolly will meet it. And Grady Cohen will get there as well. That pass off the defender's skate. Back up to Carter Anderson, who takes a quick shot wide. And the Valley Wildcats will get that one yet again out of their zone. Bombers controlling the majority of the play here as that loose puck goes right to the stick of Seaman. And then off the boards and down the ice. Both teams change as the Bombers send that puck out to center ice. Grady Cohen gets it in, but offside was called by the linesman, so they had to tag up. Fleming makes a move, gets the puck in the zone. Valley Wildcats with an opportunity. There's a shot off a couple of shin pads and doesn't make it to the net. Joshua Anderson throws a big check in the corner as the puck goes out to Evan McIntosh. Breen knocks that puck down momentarily for the Wildcats as Fleming misses a check on McLennan. 6:13 now left to go in the first period. Wyatt McDonald with a back pass to Cameron. Cameron fires that up to Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis over the blue line. Cameron goes to the net. That pass down to McLennan. McLennan gets that in the corner. Coda Lewis tries to bring that back up to the defender, but it's picked off by the Wildcats, and that'll be shuttled to center ice. Cameron rips that one in the corner. Newman back behind the net. Picked up by Winchowski. Checked there by Evan McIntosh as the Bombers captain, creating some chaos in the offensive zone. But the puck does come out, and Winchowski gets bumped there by Croft. Turnover in the Bombers' end. There's a lead pass to McLennan. McLennan's been on the ice for a while, though. Chooses to shoot. Blocker saved by Newman. And the puck goes right to the blue line for McKenzie. McKenzie to Wyatt McDonald. Wyatt McDonald rings one off the iron. Back to McKenzie now. Walks the line. Back pass to Tucker. Tucker shoots. Great block there by Chappell. Valley Wildcats still can't clear. Tucker holds it in. The puck will get out now as Connolly makes a nice play. Here comes Kellen Miller. Kellen Miller jumps around to check, but the puck drifts to McKenzie. Another turnover by the Valley Wildcats. That pass behind the net doesn't go to its intended target. Kerrigan still on it. Gets checked there in the corner. Another hit by Tucker on Connolly, but the puck comes out to the Wildcats. Unable to center, that is Miller. And another turnover. Here's Connolly with a shot. Nice save there by Walker. As Connolly got his Christmas present early in the form of a puck right in the crease. And again, the Wildcats force a turnover. Shot by Kerrigan. That one blocked in traffic. Puck now shuttled out to center ice. Few players battling for it. As we have a whistle. Offside is the call. 4:13 left to go in the first period. Shots 5-3 in favor of the Bombers. Only one item on the score sheet, and that was the double minor penalty head contact as Carter Anderson went to the box. 1:21 into the game. Sim taking the face-off now. Wins that draw to Anderson. Joshua Anderson throws that to Tanner Hayden, who deflects that in the zone. Grady Cohen in there with speed. Cohen with a nice pass in front to Swain. Pardon me, that was Sim. Sim drops a big shot. It's behind the goaltender. It's in! Newman made the initial save. The puck went up, bounced behind them. And Johnny on the spot was Tanner Hayden. 1-0 Bombers. Time of that goal coming at 12:04. And it's going to be Hayden from Carter Anderson, and I believe Sim. But we'll wait for the official announcement to give you the actual scores on the play as the Wildcats flip that one back into the neutral zone. Wildcats turning around there. That one intercepted. Tanner Hayden with another opportunity. Hayden, Grady Cohen going to the net. That pass missed everybody. A great defensive play there by the Wildcats captain Seaman, preventing Grady Cohen from getting a stick on that puck that was sailing right through the crease. Wildcats with it again. Chappell now. Chappell trying to get it out. Wildcats do. So that exactly was the scoring on that goal. It was Tanner Hayden. Assisting on the play was Carter Anderson and Sim. For Tanner Hayden, having a fantastic year. 9th goal on the year for Tanner Hayden. 15 points. And the Bombers have a 1-0 lead. Face-off, Coda Lewis going up against Hood. Won by the Bombers. That was a nifty little pass. Wyatt McDonald with a shot. That one right into the logo of Newman. And the puck will be covered for a face-off to the left of the Valley Wildcats netminder. Face-off again, won by Coda Lewis. Battle there as Connolly comes in trying to separate the player and the puck. Connolly does get it back to him again, but misses that, and that'll be dumped off the glass by Wyatt McDonald. Kerrigan has it now, reverses course, fires that one behind the net. Connolly, nice stick lift there for the Wildcats, able to get that one out of the zone. Kerrigan, however, can't push it in deep. Hood does. A little 9-iron on the play, chips that one in the corner. There's a giveaway to Kerrigan. Kerrigan passes it to Hood, but that one's intercepted by Coda Lewis. Here's Jack Cameron. Cameron in the zone. Coda Lewis gets it. Coda cuts to the center of the ice. Big save by Newman. Coda Lewis battling in the corner. A centering pass goes right to Cameron. Cameron waits, shoots. That fluttering puck gets redirected in front, and it's banged in by Brody McLennan. 2-0 Bombers. A seeing eye point shot found its way to the blue paint, and Brody McLennan was Johnny on the spot. 14-12 the time of that goal. As Brody McLennan gets his stick on the loose puck and bangs that one home. That is Brody's third goal of the year. And we have a 2-0 hockey game. Bombers in there again with pressure. Big save by Newman. Back to the point. Williams with a shot. That one blocked. Bouncing puck there right in the slot. Valley gets into the corner but not out. They will have an opportunity now to push that puck up the ice. That's a beautiful pass there. Brought in by Kellen Miller. Miller to the center of the ice. Gets knocked off the puck. Here's an opportunity for Fleming. That shot blocked by Walker. And the rebound scooped up by McKenzie. 1:03 left to go in the first period. 2-0 Bombers. Here's Jace McLean. That shot is scooped up there by the trapper of the netminder. And we'll have a face-off with 57 seconds left to go in the first period. Bombers 2-0 lead. Goals from Tanner Hayden and Brody McLennan. They gave the goal to Jack Cameron. I think that'll be fixed, but who knows? Maybe Cameron did have his stick on the puck. They were both in the slot area. McLennan was there too, and McLennan led the handshake line to the bench. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, Bombers with a 2-0 lead. 25 seconds now left to go in the first period as the Wildcats hammer that one around the boards. Kerrigan, just outside the line, puts that one in. Offside as the Wildcats have to tag up. And the Bombers take the puck in the zone. Tanner Hayden with it. Tanner Hayden tries to center. That one off the back of the net. Hayden does now. Joshua Anderson to Carter Anderson. That shot is blocked. And that'll do it for the first period here at the Wellness Center. Bombers take a 2-0 lead. Shots 9-6. If in fact, they just switched it. Brody McLennan does get the goal. So they do give the goal to Brody McLennan. Jack Cameron and McKenzie getting the assists. So that was a Nicholas McKenzie shot from the point, deflected down by Jack Cameron. And then the puck stopped by Newman. Rebound was gobbled up by McLennan. And we're about to get ready, steady, and raring to go for the second period here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Goaltenders switch side. Huge shout out to Lucas Morton as well from Nova Sounds Music. Lucas is pumping out some pretty decent tunes here at the Wellness Center today. And as someone who enjoys decent tunes while watching hockey games, I can appreciate it. However, because that music is copyright and we do upload these games to YouTube, we do have to mute our mics between the second and third periods. But that's a little ways away. How far? 19 minutes and 57 seconds as we begin the second period here. Teams have switched sides. Bombers shooting left to right, Valley right to left as they carry a 2-0 lead into this period. Evan McIntosh gets tripped on the play. That will be a penalty for the Valley Wildcats, and the Bombers will get a power play. So that is Seaman going to the box for tripping. Time of that penalty, just 18 seconds. And that is the first item on the score sheet for Valley. Face-off is Tanner Hayden. Losing that draw. Great play there by Valley. Can they get the puck out of the zone? That was a hit from behind. There's a penalty as Tanner Hayden's going to go to the box. Whether that's a boarding call, it is boarding. So there goes that power play. Time of that penalty, 28 seconds, so 10 seconds after the initial penalty. And we're going to have a face-off in the Bombers' end now, so we are going to play 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 50 seconds. Then the Valley Wildcats going to have a small power play. McIntosh kicked out of the draw. McLean coming in to face Fleming. McLean wins the draw. McIntosh tries to pull that one around the corner. Ends up getting it there, and then held into the line and fired wide by the Valley defender. McKenzie now behind the net. Lawrence Williams misplays that as the puck hits his skate and then goes right in front of the net, and the referee took a couple seconds to make sure everything was all fine and dandy before blowing the whistle. And we'll redo that face-off as Jared Tucker comes in place of Evan McIntosh. Tucker and Hood taking the face-off now in the Bombers' end. That's one back. Nicholas McKenzie up the boards. Jared Tucker has it now. Tucker, nice pass to McLean. McLean over the blue line. Waiting, back to Williams. Williams has McKenzie streaking, finds McKenzie who shoots. Big save there by Newman as that puck goes up. Bombers keep it in play. Here's McLean finding a lane into the corner. McKenzie back at the blue line. That centering pass for Tucker, a little too far for number 10. McKenzie now has it, gets it back down low to McLean, who carries that one around the net, passes it in front of the net, but nobody's there. Smart move finding the open ice with the puck. However, McKenzie stayed in his defensive position. Hood now gets the puck poke checked off his stick, carrying it in the zone. A blind pass there through the ice. That one's broken up by Williams. And Tucker one-on-one. Tucker with a long shot. That one deflected. Maybe a little bit weaker of a touch than Newman would have wanted, but Valley was able to get back and clear that puck. 25 seconds left to go on the tripping call for Valley. Now it's 20 seconds. Jacob Seaman in the box. Tanner Hayden also in the box for boarding. We have an icing on the play. So in 13 seconds, the Valley Wildcats will get a 10-second power play. And in 23 seconds, we'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey. Coda Lewis taking the face-off. Jumping in there to take it is Kellen Miller. Valley Wildcats are not allowed to change. They are the away team. So they're not allowed to make any adjustments after the Bombers have made their line changes. Coming in to take the draw for Valley is Halliburton. Halliburton pushes it forward and gets possession of the puck. For a moment anyway, as Wyatt McDonald pokes it away from Halliburton. And then Coda Lewis rips it around the net. So now the Wildcats are on a power play for 8 seconds. Chappell comes out of the box. And the Wildcats will change back to 5-on-5 now. Miller has it now. Nice pass to McLean. McLean will get that one deep. Jack Cameron gets it. Chappell nails him against the boards. And that puck will go down the ice. Icing waved off. Then Swain will pinch the boards. No, he can't get it in. Josh Anderson to Jack Cameron. Cameron tries to find Brody McLennan. That pass a little errant. And we'll have an icing call going all the way back down into the Bombers' end for the next drop of the puck. .17:04 left to go here in the second period. Bombers have a 2-goal lead. Both goals scored within a minute and 10-second span in the second period. The first period. It was Tanner Hayden scoring at 12:04. And then McLennan at 13:12. Bombers have possession now. Tanner Hayden makes a beautiful pass to Cohen. Cohen tries to find Sim, but that one's broken up by Jeremy Wilson. And the Wildcats will try to get that puck out of their own end. Seaman turning back, carries it up, can't get past Sim. Tanner Hayden takes it away from them, and the Bombers get possession in the Wildcats' end. Tanner Hayden circles around, finding open ice. Hayden shoots. That one might have deflected off the defender and gone wide. Held in by Carter Anderson. Grady Cohen back to Carter Anderson. Anderson with a shot. That one whistled wide. Back behind the net, centering pass. Doesn't find any Bombers player, and Connolly will carry that out. Connolly now with speed going wide as the two number 8s battle in the corner. Pardon me, Connolly is number 9. As Anderson rings that one around the boards to Kerrigan. Kerrigan to Hood. A little too far for Hood to scoop that one up, and Joshua Anderson has speed. Joshua Anderson down the wing. Avoids a hit. Centering pass. Nice break up there, but it goes right to Grady Cohen. Cohen back down deep as Hood will circle back. Check there on the end boards. Puck comes right in front of the net, but neither Kerrigan nor Croft could get to it. Kerrigan does get it to the blue line, not out. Now the Wildcats will carry it out of their end. With the puck now is Jacob Seaman, dumping that off the boards. Walker plays it for the defender. And the Wildcats will change. Off the bench comes Rowan Black. That pass through neutral ice doesn't find anybody as both teams are looking to find possession. Nice pass to Croft. Croft on Black. Nice shot. Big save by Newman. Rebound. Still loose there. Cleared to the blue line and out by the Wildcats. 14:50 left to go in the second period. Shots 11-6 in favor of the Bombers, who also hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Croft again. Croft and Black. Round 2. Croft with a nice move. Backhand. Big save by Newman. Back to the blue line. Williams down to McKenzie. McKenzie centering pass there. Just misses McLean. And Chappell and McLean will go into the corner with it. Jared Tucker takes a big hit now by Winchowski. Puck reversed around the net for Chappell. Tipped ahead by Miller. Nice play by the Wildcats, though, but they're unable to break through the defense as Williams steps up. Now here's McKenzie, makes a pass to McLean, who deflects that one deep into the Wildcat zone, and both teams will change a few players. Wildcats off the board to Miller, held in by Coda Lewis. Brody McLennan has it. He's got a goal already tonight. Winchowski back behind the net to Black. Black waiting for a lane. There's not much to do with that puck. Good decision, though, with the sauce pass. However, Black also had Winchowski behind his own net. That pass misses everybody, and it will be icing. One good thing for Valley, though, is in the U15 Hockey League, icing means you can change. That rule is amended at the next level up. Sim now taking the draw for the Bombers. Won by the Wildcats, but that was fired off the corner boards. Puck trickles easily into Newman, who makes the save. 13:28 left to go in the second period. It's still a 2-0 hockey game. Sim and Nolan Breen on the face-off. Face-off is won there by Breen. Back to Butler. Butler rips it around the net there to Halliburton. Halliburton can't get around Grady Cohen. Here's a turnover, an opportunity, centering pass to Sim, but Sim can't get a stick on that one. And the Wildcats will carry it out. Here they come with speed. A good opportunity there as Fleming with the puck goes around the defense. Fleming tries to go short side. And that one might have went off the butt end of the stick of Walker. Great opportunity there for the Wildcats. Halliburton now pinching in low. Sim trying to move the puck. It does go to Tanner Hayden. Hayden can't move it though. Picked up by Carter Anderson, and Anderson will get it to center ice. 12:40 left to go in the period. 2-0 Bombers. There's a turnover, an opportunity for Connolly. Great play there by Carter Anderson, who took the puck and then the man. Now it's a 2-on-1. Grady Cohen has Hayden. Hayden shoots. What a play there by the Bombers, setting up a end-to-end chance. And I thought the puck missed the net, but I guess the goaltender got a big piece of it. So a nice save there by Newman, and the face-off will be inside the Wildcats' end. Face-off is won there by Hunter Hood. And the Wildcats will get that to the blue line, but not out. Here's McKenzie on the backhand. Croft with it to Eli Swain. Swain tries to make a move around the Valley defender, but unable to do so. As Valley comes up with the puck for a moment anyway, picked off by Croft. Swain going to the net, that pass. Knocked down by Seaman. Here's an opportunity for the Crusher, centering pass. McLean couldn't get a big piece of that, as Swain now has it. Eli Swain puts that puck into open ice. It is slapped to the blue line, but not out. Lawrence Williams keeps it in. There's a great play. Here comes Hood trying to break through on Lawrence Williams. Hood with a step, shoots. Big save by Walker. Great play by Williams, too, who didn't really have the speed as Hood. And now another chance down the ice. Croft to McKenzie. Big save by Newman. End-to-end hockey, a couple of big chances. And the goaltenders get the last laugh at either end of the ice. Roughing is going to be the call here, as Seaman going to the box for the second time tonight. First penalty was a trip. This one is a rough. Time of the penalty is 8:33. And the Bombers will get their second attempt at the power play. They didn't get much of a power play the first time because Tanner Hayden took a penalty 10 seconds after they were on the power play. So this is their first real 2-minute power play, barring a penalty or a goal. Here's Cameron with it. Cameron to McIntosh. McIntosh walks in and shoots. Big save by Newman. Rebound goes back to Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis reverses course, getting harassed there by Chappell. Lewis does get it back. To the blue line, it's McKenzie. McKenzie with a bad pass to Cameron, and now the Bombers will have to regroup. 1:26 left to go in the power play. Here's McKenzie walking in. Nice pass. There's a shot by McLennan. That one wide. Black tries to make a play on the puck, but that's intercepted there, and the Bombers keep possession. Coda Lewis to Cameron to McKenzie. McKenzie with a shot. Big save by Maddox Newman. The Valley Wildcats are playing a very good defensive style on this penalty kill. It's almost like a collapsing box, as they're not allowing any passes into the middle of the ice in front of the goaltender. However, they are quite satisfied with getting those point shots on net. The Bombers had scored on a point shot a little earlier in the game. Rebound with Brody McLennan jumping on that one. 1 minute left to go in the power play. Here's Joshua Anderson. Nice poke check there by Fleming, forcing Joshua Anderson to go back into his own end. Then Halliburton intercepts that one, but Grady Cohen takes it away. Grady Cohen back into the Bombers' end. That pass to Carter Anderson gives it to Sim. Here comes Sim. Ewan Sim. Back pass to Tanner Hayden. Hayden to Joshua Anderson. Anderson to Carter. Carter to Joshua, and that one goes out of the zone again. Again, these Valley Wildcats taking away all those low passes and doing a good job of picking neutral zone passes off. Here's Tanner Hayden down low for Sim, and another interception, and a big clear by the Wildcats. Connolly's on the horse. Walker has it, though. Will put it behind his own net. And with only 5 seconds left to go on the power play, I think we can call it a nice kill for Valley. Connolly with a nice play. Carter Anderson breaks that one up. Power play is over. Bombers 0 for 2 now on the night. Ewan Sim takes a run there at Gambin. Connolly intercepts. There's Hood back to Connolly. Couldn't get a stick on that puck, and it just floats wide. Centering pass picked off by Tanner Hayden. But again, Kerrigan makes a nice play. Hood now turns that puck over. Grady Cohen chips it into center ice, and the Bombers will change. 8:51 left to go in the second period. 2-0 Bombers. Wildcats with the puck in their own end. That's a nice lead pass there. Kerrigan couldn't corral that properly, and Joshua Anderson will carry it around his own net. Anderson with a flutter pass to center ice. That one misses everybody. Icing waved off as the puck doesn't have enough nitrous to make it to the other end. Intercepted pass there for Croft. Croft can't dance around Miller. And Wilson will have it. Nice sauce pass there to the blue line. Wyatt McDonald will wire that one into the corner. And the Valley Wildcats will clear that again. 16-7 your shots in favor of the Bombers. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. Puck is chipped down into the Bombers' end. Wyatt McDonald makes a play on it, takes a hit from Miller. Jared Tucker now carries the puck back into his own end. Nice pass there to Cameron. Cameron going wide, poke checked on the play by Halliburton, and the puck will go to the corner. Nice play by Wilson, unable to get that one completely up the ice as it hits a couple of skates. And finally clearing it deep into the zone is Alistair McLean. McIntosh can't handle that pass, but Cameron has some speed. Pardon me, that's Williams. Can't dangle around the defense. Williams was taken down on the play, no call. And here comes Halliburton with speed. Halliburton going wide. Nice play by McKenzie, who effortlessly took that puck away from the streaking Valley forward. And Seaman will bat that one back into the zone. 7 minutes left to go in the second period. We're going to get an icing call as Eli Swain couldn't get a touch on that one. And back down to the rights of Chris Walker. Connolly on the draw against Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis wins that one. McKenzie will ring that one off the glass. Hood battling for it as Valley keeps possession for a second anyway. Gambin pinches in, holds that one in the zone, but McKenzie will get that. A dangerous back pass in front of his own net, but got away with it. Coda Lewis tries to settle the puck down and gets a pass away, but it's chipped back into the Bombers' end by the Wildcats. Hood going for a little skate. That pass hit the boards and went off the linesman. And now the Bombers will go up the ice from the other direction. Evan McIntosh with a shot. That one off the stick of Seaman and up over the net. Face-off will be inside the Valley Wildcats zone. .6:16 to go in the second period. Both goals for the Bombers coming in the first period. Tanner Hayden assisted by Carter Anderson and Ewan Sim. And then the second goal, Brody McLennan assisted by Jack Cameron and Nicholas McKenzie. Here is Hayden again coming to the net, centering pass. That one, a big stop by Newman off Grady Cohen, who was Johnny on the spot. There's a shot. That one sails wide. Carter Anderson with it. D-to-D, Joshua Anderson. Broken up there at the blue line. Here's a chance for Valley, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Halliburton going to the net, but a great play by Joshua Anderson breaking up that scoring opportunity. Valley still has it, though. There's a pass to Wilson, shoots and scores! Jeremy Wilson got a pass from down low. Took 1, 2, 3 steps in the zone and fired that one glove side on Walker. And it's 2-1. Time of the goal, 14:22. Jeremy Wilson from Kentville, Nova Scotia, gets their first goal of the season. Congratulations, Jeremy. It's always a good feeling scoring that first of the year. Puck in the corner now. Croft has it, circling around. Gets by McLean. Croft still has it. Now it's taken away. And the Wildcats will get that out of the zone. So the goal at 14:22 scored by Jeremy Wilson. The first goal of the year for Wilson. And we're just waiting to get the assists here on that goal. So assists are number 15, Morgan Fleming, and number 12, Nolan Breen. On that goal by Wilson, his first of the year. There's an opportunity, a wraparound by Eli Swain, but Newman able to pinch that puck against the post. 4:40 left to go in the second. 2-1 the score. Coda Lewis now taking the draw against Nolan Breen. Bombers win that draw. McIntosh gets checked there by Seaman. Puck comes up to the blue line, and now the Wildcats carry it out. Backhand chip off the boards. McKenzie will corral it in his own end. And with 4:20 left to go in the second period, the Valley Wildcats will reflect that and carry that puck into their own end. Shot down the ice. Breen trying to get there, but Williams will rip that one off his own backboards. And carried out by Nicholas McKenzie. McKenzie tries to walk around the defense. Valley Wildcats made a nice play there on the streaking defender. And here's an opportunity. Connolly going to the net. Keeps, shoots. Big save by Walker. As a 2-on-1 on the play, Morgan Fleming decided to keep, but Walker was able to make the save. Here's Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis, nice pass, quick shot there by McIntosh, and a big save by Newman. As we have a neck protector on the ice. Of course, neck protectors becoming mandatory now in most CHL leagues. All pending availability, of course. Face-off won there by the Valley Wildcats. They maintain possession. 3:30 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 Bombers lead. Connolly dumps that one in the zone, giving chase. Checked off the puck there by Carter Anderson, who makes a nice play to get that one up to Tanner Hayden. Hayden cross ice to Grady Cohen. Cohen couldn't handle that, and Butler will fire it off the boards. Fleming takes a shot from the circle. That one blocked by Carter Anderson. And here's Joshua Anderson. Tries to find Carter. That pass missed. Here comes Seaman. Over the blue line, there's a shot. Walker able to catch that one and hold on. 2:54 left to go here in the second period. Shots 18-8 in favor of the Bombers. The last goal scored by Jeremy Wilson. First goal of the year for Jeremy, assisted by Morgan Fleming and Nolan Breen. Time of that goal was 14:22. That flip pass right through center ice. Black goes back to get it. Black has Winchowski back. Pardon me, that's Fleming. Or Seaman, sorry. Puck is dumped in there. Walker will pass that one to Cameron. Cameron tries to find McLean. Turned over there. Pass to Fleming, who can't hold on, and Wyatt McDonald goes in the corner. Fleming with it now, trying to move the puck with their skate. 2:19 left to go in the second period. Valley Wildcats looking for the tying goal. As the puck back into Valley zone momentarily, off the boards, off the referee. And here's an opportunity for Breen. Breen in, shoots, Walker with a save. Puck is loose in the slot, but cleared to the corner there by Jack Cameron. Wyatt McDonald now behind the net. 1:53 left to go in the second period. Cameron fires that one off the captain of the Wildcats and into the corner. Croft checks Seaman. Carried out by Hood. Hood going wide on Williams. Williams makes a nice play and then takes a slash No call on the play. Hood with a nice pass. There's a shot. Walker with a save. A great opportunity there for Isaac Connolly. But an even better save from the Bombers netminder. 1:31 left to roll here in the second period. Face-off is Miller against Coda Lewis. Jeremy Wilson back on the ice for first goal of the year earlier here in the period. Face-off is won by Valley as they push to tie this game before the period ends. There's a big hit by Williams, but the puck goes right to the blue line. That shot by Winchowski goes high. Wilson pinches in, 1:15 left to go. We're getting a penalty now against McKenzie. It's going to be a boarding call, and the Wildcats are going back to the power play. Time of that penalty coming at 18:47. The second boarding penalty of the night for the Warewell Bombers. Their other penalty is head contact. And with 1:13 left to go in the period, the Valley Wildcats will get a power play. Connolly ties up that draw, and the Bombers able to get that one down the ice. 1 minute left to go as of now in the period. 1:45 left to go here in the power play. Pass there, missed everybody. Chappell makes a nice play, lifting that one over the stick of McLennan. Puck now in the corner. Here's an opportunity. It's Hood. Back to Seaman. Seaman to to Miller. Miller, nice pass. Just missed number 16. Back to the point. The captain with a nice sauce pass into the corner. Back to Seaman. There's a shot through traffic. Makes its way to Walker, but that stopped. And the puck goes into the corner. Miller with it now. To the blue line. Here's another shot. Seaman through traffic. That one into the logo of Walker. And with 17 seconds left to go, we'll have a face-off deep in the Bombers' end. Second period of play, 2-1 Bombers lead. Breen taking the draw, going up against Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis wins the draw. Wyatt McDonald will fire that one behind his own net. Jack Cameron. 10 seconds left to go in the period. Cameron pins it against the boards. Valley gets the puck to the point. We're going to have one final shot. Fleming's calling for the puck. Fleming gets it. There's a pass in front, redirect to the corner, and that'll do it. As the Valley Wildcats will start the third period with a 47-second power play. Nicholas McKenzie in the box for boarding at 18:47. 2-1 the score, 20 minutes of hockey left, but first we have to do a little TLC on the ice surface. So we're going to take a break, and we'll see you back here in about 10-12 minutes time at the Pictou County Wellness Center. And welcome back for the third period of hockey here at the Pictou County Wellness Center between the Ware-Well Bombers and the Valley Wildcats. As we get ready, steady, and raring to go, 2-1 Bombers lead. Valley Wildcats starting the period on a power play, but Croft with the first opportunity. That one is ripped wide. Here comes Chappell in over the zone. Connolly chips that one to the corner. Gets it back, throws that to the defense. Back to Connolly. Connolly tries to pass to Seaman. That one broken up, and the puck will bounce outside of the zone. 15 seconds left to go on the power play. Nicholas McKenzie in the box. Took a penalty for boarding at 18:47. Little offside there are the Valley Wildcats as Kellen Miller tried to drag the old toe, but there's a point where you want to stop when you're dragging the toe. You don't want to do the splits. You just want to try to drag that enough, and sometimes, you got to pull yourself up. Otherwise, you get to the point of no return. Valley does win the draw. However, the power play is over as Nicholas McKenzie comes out of the box. McKenzie will come right to the bench, and Sim will come on the ice. Sim will get the puck immediately. Make a nice pass there to Hayden. Tanner Hayden with a shot. What a glove save there by Newman. As these Bombers try to strike immediately after that penalty kill. Face-off now between Nolan Breen and Ewan Sim. Sim wins it forward. Breen able to go back, though, and pick the puck up. A little blown tire by the Valley Wildcats defender. However, a nice recovery play. Able to get that puck out as Ewan Sim juggles it with the hockey stick. Here's Tanner Hayden cutting in front. Shot. That one hit the post. Right on the goal line, but Newman able to make a big save. As Tanner Hayden almost tucked that one in the back pocket. Still 2-1. 18:38 left to go in the third period. The Valley Wildcats changing a couple personnel as Fleming goes to the bench. So does Kerrigan. Face-off is won there by the Bombers. Hayden back to the blue line for Jack Cameron. Cameron goes D to D. Back to Cameron. That shot high and wide. Puck goes right in front of the net, though. Bombers batting at the loose puck. But the Valley Wildcats able to get that one to the blue line. Jack Cameron holds it in. D to D. McDonald makes one move, protecting the puck back to Cameron, who chips that one to the corner for Ewan Sim. Sim down low for Hayden. Hayden to Grady Cohen. What a save! Cohen gets taken down now by Butler. Cohen gets right back up. Sim tries to make a play on it, but the Wildcats able to clear that. Tanner Hayden right back into the zone, but Grady Cohen was late to the party. And we'll have to have a face-off just outside the Valley Wildcats' end. 17:54 to go in the third period. It's a one-goal game. Bombers with the advantage, 2-1. Face-off now between Coda Lewis and Hood. Lewis wins the draw. Williams unable to corral that pass. Miller in after him. One-touch pass by McLennan. That's turned over. There's a quick shot off a skate. And McKenzie able to get that one to the corner. Puck comes back out. Chappell down low. Centering pass to Connolly. But a great play there as the puck is centered in front. Miller gets a stick on it, and we're all tied up. That's what happens when you go to the net with your stick on the ice. Miller redirects that one in the net, and we have a 2-2 game. Time of that goal, 2:32. And we're all tied up here in the third period. Face-off won there by Connolly. Hood now wraps that one into the Bombers' end. Bombers get that immediately out as Eli Swain makes a nice pass to Croft. Croft over the blue line. McLean going to the net. That shot off a stick and wide. Eli Swain gets pinned to the boards, and the Wildcats carry it out. Seaman with a shot there, deflected the corner by Walker. Carter Anderson chapped at it. Number 7, Rowan Black gets the only assist there. Here comes Croft. Croft with a shot. Big stick save there by the Valley netminder as Newman makes their 19th save of the night. There's Miller looking for another big rebound, but Joshua Anderson able to knock that one into the corner. Bombers clear that one to the neutral zone. Slapped back into Bomber possession there. A big turnover as the Bombers come up again. Croft with it now, shoots. That one off the body of Newman, then off the side of the post and wide. Wildcats make a break for it again as Chappell chips that one in. Cameron going to give chase. Turnover there. But the Bombers still with possession. There's a pass up front. Grady Cohen with it now as Wyatt McDonald left that puck for them. Cohen in over the line, protecting the puck. Cohen checked against the boards by Butler. Turnover there, and the Wildcats will get that one up and out of the zone. Here's Fleming. Fleming's team is changing. Here's an opportunity for Grady Cohen all alone. Cohen stops, shoots. Big blocker save there by Newman. Coda Lewis keeps that puck in there for a moment. Or pardon me, that was Tanner Hayden with the old jersey tuck. Here's Ewan Sim behind the net. Sim looking for options, head up, finds Cameron. Cameron, quick shot. That one deflected to the corner by Fleming. Back to the blue line. Cameron can't hold that in, but Cameron will walk the line. Toss it back to Wyatt McDonald. Wyatt turns around, makes a lead pass there for Tanner Hayden. Great play as Hayden gives it to Sim. Sim clears shot, shoots, scores! Tanner Hayden to Ewan Sim, and we have a 3-2 hockey game. That'll be Sim from Hayden and Williams. And that is Ewan Sim's second point of the night, now with a goal and an assist. Sim now has 5 goals on the year and 11 points for the Warewell Bombers. Puck now back in the Wildcats' end. Evan McIntosh causing a lot of trouble there, forces a turnover. McIntosh being checked there by Black. Puck does move to the blue line, back to Williams. Williams with a shot, that one wide. Nicholas McKenzie now pinching down low, drops that for Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis off the boards, here comes Miller. Miller tied this game earlier on in the period. Miller goes down, and that'll be a penalty on Tanner Hayden. Pardon me, that's Nicholas McKenzie going to the box. Call on the play is hooking. Penalty coming in at 5:42. Face off back to Seaman. Seaman walks the line, takes a shot through traffic, stopped there by Walker. Valley, another chance on the power play here. 1:45 left to go. Centering pass, that one goes nowhere. Jared Tucker with an opportunity to clear, but loses the puck. Connolly back to Hood. Hood walks out in front, quick shot, that one's in the back of the net. Hood goes short side, high glove on Walker, and we're tied at 3. Power play goal, Valley Wildcats. Hood from Connolly and Seaman. And Hunter Hood, the assistant captain, ties this game at 3. That is Hunter's 10th goal of the year. And the Valley Wildcats tie this game Just a few minutes after the Bombers took the lead, and look at Grady Cohen. Shot from the point right off Cohen's stick in the net, and the Bombers take the lead right back. Time of that goal from Grady Cohen coming at 6:23. What a pass, by the way. And as we saw with Miller's goal earlier on, good things happen when you go to the net with your stick on the ice. And for Grady Cohen, that is their 8th goal of the year. Now with 20 points for number 5. 4-3 Bombers lead. Back and forth hockey indeed. Puck to the blue line. Seaman makes a play. Eli Swain tries to break that one up. Puck down low for Miller. Miller has Hood there as well. Battling with Wyatt McDonald. Hood does get to the puck. Back down low to Miller. Miller back to Hood. Misses that pass. And out come the Bombers. Here's McKenzie. McKenzie being harassed by 4 or 5 Wildcats. They do get the puck, and here's Miller again. Miller over the line. Quick shot saved there by Walker. And we'll have a face-off. So McDonald and Cameron gets the goal for the Bombers. Cohen scored. Cameron and McDonald with the assists. Here's an opportunity for Tanner Hayden. Hayden head up over the blue line, trying to cut in front. Hayden shoots off the post. That one was close, as Tanner Hayden dipsy-doodle dangled his way into the offensive zone. Backhand, forehand, cut to the slot. Quick shot under the glove of Newman, but off the pipe. Hayden now taking the face-off against, I believe that's Breen. I can't quite see the number. That quick shot went wide of the net. And the Bombers still with possession. Hayden tries to send that one up to Cohen. Knocked down there as Hayden keeps the puck in the zone. Butler now around the net. 12:10 left to go in the third period. That puck misses everybody and goes down the ice. No icing on the play. Lawrence Williams gets there first and lays a check on Chappell. Ewan Sim with the puck now. Sim has a goal this period. That lead pass for Hayden misses everybody. That one will be icing. As you can tell, where the players have been most by how well the puck slides down the ice. And that side of the ice, the puck slid a lot better than it did on the right side of things. Connolly taking the draw against Coda Lewis. Puck back to the blue line. There's a backhand throw in front of the net, though. A little announcement for somebody who didn't park too well in the parking lot. McIntosh now tries to make that play through center ice. It's picked off by Miller. Miller, who seems like he's been on the ice for the entire period, loses the puck. McIntosh can't get it by Seaman. The puck goes off the head of Hood, who picks it up again. He'll get a shot. That one blocked by Cameron, who then shuttles that one to the corner. Bombers carrying it out now. Coda Lewis still with the puck over the blue line. Lewis to McIntosh. McIntosh with a nice move. Throws it back to Jack Cameron. Cameron down low. Centering pass from McLennan. That one tipped in front by Lewis, but a big save by Newman. And Cameron will backhand that one around the net. Evan McIntosh fighting off the defensive pressure. Gives it to Coda Lewis. Lewis back to the blue line, but Cameron can't hold that one in. The Bombers will have to regroup. 10:30 left to go in this, the third period. It is 4-3, icing on the play. And the line of Breen, Fleming, and Chappell will be on the ice, with Gambin and Seaman on defense for the Wildcats as they look for this game-tying goal with 10:25 left. Puck goes back to the blue line, but that's picked up by Eli Swain, who chips that one off the boards. Puck goes back into the center of the ice, but Seaman's there with a nice pass for Fleming. Fleming going wide. Puck is broken up there as Fleming takes a hit, and Swain will deflect that one back in the zone. Here comes Seaman down the ice. Fires that shot right into the glove of Walker, and he'll cover that one for a face-off. Nice friendly tap of the head there, too, by Wyatt McDonald after Walker made that glove save. Face-off to the left of Walker. Won by Ewan Sim. Carter Anderson loses it. Here's an opportunity. Centering pass. It's loose in the slot. Quick turn and a shot. Blocked by Ewan Sim. Sim now gets the puck up and off the boards and out of play. Out of the zone, pardon me. But then Breen forces that turnover. Pardon me, that's Hood. Carter Anderson back to the blue line. There's Black unable to hold that one in. And with 9:30 left, the Bombers will recover in their own zone. Carter Anderson off the boards. Pinched in there by Winchowski, but unable to make the play. Here's Carter Anderson with a shot. That one blocker to the corner by the goaltender Newman. Carter Anderson with it again. Down low for Ewan Sim. Misses Sim, but gets to Tanner Hayden. Tanner Hayden to Joshua Anderson. Joshua Anderson back around the boards. Nobody touches that one. Grady Cohen will fire that one right back around the net again. Puck fired to the blue line, kept in by Joshua Anderson. That shot tipped wide by Ewan Sim. Puck slapped off the glass and out. 8:45 left to go in the third period. Bombers have a one-goal lead. Here's Tanner Hayden and over the blue line. Hayden with a drop pass. Ewan Sim wasn't aware that puck was coming to them. And the Valley Wildcats turn it over. Kerrigan, nice pass. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton jumps around Wyatt McDonald, but the puck trickles to Cameron, who throws that one off the glass. Back to the blue line, McLean plays it. Cameron will recover in his own end. Cameron off the glass to Butler. Butler with a quick shot off the stick of Cameron. Centering pass, there's a shot! And a big save there by Walker. Evan McIntosh out of the zone with Coda Lewis and Croft. McIntosh shoots. That one off the stick of Butler and out of play. And 8 minutes exactly left on the clock. Shots 27-22 in favor of the Bombers, who hold a 4-3 lead. Coda Lewis wins that draw. McDonald to Cameron. Cameron shoots through traffic and a big save by Newman. Their 24th save of the game. Face-off is tied up there by the Wildcats. Comes to the blue line. And now Wyatt McDonald able to get that one to Coda Lewis. Coda Lewis to Croft. Croft with a shot through traffic. Big rebound. Cleared to the blue line for Jack Cameron. McDonald again tipped in front. Puck is loose. Another shot off a leg in front of the net. And now it's cleared out of the zone by the Valley Wildcats. Cameron now picks it up. Bombers gain possession again in the offensive zone. Coda Lewis with a skate around the net. Checked there by a few Valley Wildcats. Cameron fires that one towards the net. Puck is loose. Croft with it. Shot. That one off the pads of Newman and straight up in the air. Cameron plays that back around the net. Centering pass. Nice break up on the play there by Breen. As that puck now is dumped back in. Breen takes a little check there, trying to get in the bench by McIntosh. Coda Lewis now down low. Croft back to Lewis. That one intercepted by Chappell. And Chapel will lift that one into the Bomber zone. 6:28 left to go in the period. Puck is chipped in. Newman rings that one around the board. Seaman has it. Tries to get that one out of the zone as the Wildcats still need a goal here to tie. What a pass! Could this be it? Connolly centered the pass. That shot. What a save by Walker! Play goes down the other ice. We're going to get an offside on the play, and Miller with a slash on Tucker. No call on the play as we're going to take the face-off in through neutral ice. What a save there by Walker on a dangerous scoring opportunity from the Valley Wildcats. Face-off is won there by Valley. Miller carries it up over the blue line, but Connolly was half a step in front of the play. For those of you who are joining us and we're expecting to watch the Selects game, the camera is having a little bit of trouble, so we apologize for us not being able to bring you that one on AO Live. Wrap around there, centering pass, wide open. Walker makes another big save. Puck still loose there as it comes in front of the net, and the Bombers able to clear it. Here's Eli Swain. Flipping that one in the zone. Newman makes the save and will corral that one around the back of his own net. Back to the blue line. There's a shot tipped wide there by McLean. And there to corral it is Halliburton. Halliburton loses it. McLean with it again. Tries to dangle, centering pass. No one's there. Miller will leave it. And there's 5:07 left to go in the third period. Wildcats need a goal to tie. Jed Halliburton in the zone. Grady Cohen loses it. There's a shot. It's in the net, but we've got a penalty. It's going to be a tripping call. And an opportunity for Valley gets wiped out by a trip. And Jed Halliburton is the guilty party. At exactly 15 minutes into the third period, Jed Halliburton is going to the box for tripping. And the Bombers will have an opportunity here on the power play to extend this lead. Face-off is won by Sim. Wyatt McDonald down low to Hayden. Hayden shoots. That looked like it was going in, but it hit Sim. Grady Cohen now has it. Grady Cohen head up looking for passing lanes. Finds Cameron. Cameron able to hold the line for a second after fanning on the backhand pass. Here's Hayden. Hayden back down low, but Cameron not at the blue line. And the Bombers will have to tag up again. Here's McDonald. Nice drop pass. Tanner Hayden now with it. Hayden holding the puck. Now will fire it around the boards. Wyatt McDonald again to Jack Cameron. 4:09 left to go in the game. There's a shot. That one deflected off a stick and wide. Cameron again. Back around the net to Tanner Hayden. 1 minute left to go in the power play. Wyatt McDonald to Cameron. Cameron back to McDonald. Looking for a shooting lane. Cameron's got one. Shoots. Big save. And the puck deflects into the corner. Hayden now down low. Ewan Sim. Head up back to Wyatt McDonald to Cameron. Again looking for a shooting lane. That was a nice pass. Good deflect there by Grady Cohen. And a better save by Newman. And some shoving on the ice as that last stab into the pad area of Newman. So we're getting coincidental roughing penalties here for Hayden and Chapel. Roughing penalty for Hayden. Roughing penalty for Jack's Chapel. And we have a shot from the blue line blocked by Newman. A rebound also blocked by the Valley goaltender, who has now made 31 saves tonight. So 4-on-4 hockey for another 5 seconds. And then Halliburton's coming out of the box, and we'll play 5-on-5. And those two roughing coincidentals will be out after the first whistle, after their 2 minutes is up. Here's Williams with a shot. Big save by Newman again. 2:46 left to go. It is a 4-3 game in favor of the Bombers. We're here in the third period. Shots 35-26 in favor of the Bombers. Face-off is won there by the Bombers. McLean will get that one behind the Valley net. Butler relays that one up the boards. And that puck is fired back in. Wildcats taking a long time to get that one out of the zone. Fired back in there by the Bombers. Deflected to the corner by Newman. A fantastic game by the Valley goaltender, as these Bombers have had a plethora of scoring opportunities. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. Croft has it now. Croft with a backhand pass. There's a shot. Another big save by Newman. Pad down on the ice. Makes another couple stops. And we'll have a face-off to the right of the Valley netminder. Maddox Newman is no stranger to lots of shots faced so far this season. After this game, 250 in 7 games. There's a pass up the ice for Eli Swain. Swain has some time, tries to make a move, but that's stopped there by the Valley defender. Couple more hacks at it as the puck is now out to the blue line and held back in. Swain down low. Back pass there. That shot off the side of the skate by Newman. Rebound. Carter Anderson chips in there and backhands the puck into the corner. 1:20 left to go in the third period. The Wildcats need a goal. Here they come. It's Hood up the ice. Hood gets checked there by Joshua Anderson. Carter makes the play on the puck. Joshua makes the play on the body. And it turns into the Bombers getting a nice clear with 1 minute left to go. Croft makes a nice pinch play. Sim to Croft. Croft in front of the net. Big play by Hood there, breaking up that opportunity. Here come the Valley Wildcats up the ice. Newman is gone to the bench. The Valley Wildcats have an extra skater as Fleming comes on the ice. Fleming receives that pass, but it's offside, as Connolly could have probably put a little more pep in their step. Timeout called on the ice by the Valley Wildcats. It is a 30-second timeout. So the face-off is going to be outside of the Bombers' end. Trying to look at the whiteboard here over the coach's shoulder. Unfortunately, I can't see it. They need a little camera down there for the broadcast crew, but I guess that would defeat several purposes. 5 seconds left to go in the timeout. The decisions are clear what you want to do with it. If you're the Bombers and you win this face-off clearly, you want to get it behind the net and then to the far boards and then down the ice. I wouldn't take a shot at the net, but then again, I'm also not as good as some of these players. For the Valley Wildcats, puck in deep, somebody post it up in front of the net, get the shots on the net, and hopefully one of them goes in as that one is knocked down by a high stick. And now the goaltender will come back on the ice as the face-off with 34 seconds left is going to be in the Valley end. So this is a big game. Big face-off. Coda Lewis against Hood. Hood wins the face-off. Valley Wildcats moving that puck down the ice again. Newman going to the bench. Jack Cameron has it now. Fleming on the ice. Valley Wildcats looking for a shot. Maybe some traffic in front of Walker. Coda Lewis makes a pass. That goes out of the zone down the ice, and we're going to get an icing call. Or no, we won't. I don't know why that wasn't icing. As Cameron fired that one from behind his own net. That one should have been offside too. And the game will end 4-3, the final score. Your Bombers pick up a big W here on a Sunday afternoon at the Wellness Center. 4-3. Hats off, though, to Maddox Newman, the Valley Wildcats goaltender. 33 saves in the losing effort. Chris Walker making 23 as well. Really close. It was. I appreciate that. We have a fan from Valley who comes down for all the games, and we were having a nice chat before puck drop, and he's very proud of the hockey players on the ice, that's for sure. A lot of heart and soul out there. And it's a great program on both ends of the ice, and these players are only going to get better. We're going to sign off, though, on behalf of Stephen McPhee. I'm Alex Theriault for Better Sports and Streaming. We've got a game right after this, the Cole Harbour Wolfpack and the week's majors will be taking the ice for NSU15 Major Hockey League action. Join us for that, but in the meantime, grab yourself a drink and some popcorn. You deserve it. We'll see you in a few minutes. Take care.